2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. G'day everyone, Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer, as they begin their round, what do you think of their chances?
Well, I tell you what, they've gotten a lot out of their game up to this point in time. They're either going to have to get more out of it, but if they continue playing the way they are and the short game fails them, let's face it, they're going to go tumbling down the leaderboard.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Opting for the 3-wood. That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the third shot. Wonderfully played. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Nice stroke. Getting off to a great start at this event.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for 15th. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole. No matter how you slice it, this golf ball is going to be in a poor position.
And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Oh, he's hit it straight into the woods. No good there. I don't think he planned for that. Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Has this got enough on it? This is their 5th shot. Six feet remaining to the cup. That gets the job done. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Second shot here on the 3rd. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is a 12-footer here. This is their look at birdie. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Currently 1 under for the tournament. And an opportunity awaits as they step onto this tee of the par 3.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's a good putt to make, that one. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Second shot here on the 5th. That was special.
Gotta like their chances from there.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Oh, just missed. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This one's a par 3.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Oh, well played. Well, this would be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. And this putt coming up for his par. You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Currently 1 under for the event. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, Rich, how good is that? That's incredible. That'll help make a big move. That shot's so good, we need to have another look.
Oh yeah, look at those hands. What a chip shot.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th. And this putt to move into the top 20. Just didn't drop. An opportunity to make their par. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Teeing off now on the 9th hole.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Oh, the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This one needs to kick left. getting ready to play their third. And down it goes. And that will take him to 3 under. And it's time to recap that play.
Perfect distance, perfectly judged, and look at that. Straight in the hole.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. A 7-footer right here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Starts off on a good line.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for 11th.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Yeah, that one will play. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, this is the stuff that gets the juices flowing. Driver off the deck. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Their boldness paid off. They've got this for the eagle.
Was that a rush of blood?
It was a rush of something. There's no, I mean, that was awful.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Opting for the 9-iron.
Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. 15 feet to the cup. This one has eyes for the hole. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's currently in a share of 11th place.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. If you find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt to move into the top 10.
This one looking really good.
How did that miss? Putting for a par now. And down it goes. He's currently tied for 12th. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
opting for the 6-iron. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Little birdie look in here.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Currently 5 under overall.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Setting up now on a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Going with a 3-wood here.
Yep, they Houdini'd that. That's brilliant.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Shame it didn't drop. Putting for a par here. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That's well played, pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Yes, they've made it. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Not bad. Second shot here on the 17th hole. Not sure if they got that one flush. This might not find the fairway. And here we are with the third shot. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And that's 8 birdies today. And that will take him to 7 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Oh, great swing there. Sitting at -7. Currently tied for 4th place. Going with the 7. anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. That's frustrating. And here we are with their fourth. Ooh, that almost went down. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. And with that, their first round comes to an end. Rich, they look to be in pretty good form today.
They did. It was nice to see some signs of life from this player. I like what they did out there today. Hopefully they can keep it up for the next 3 rounds.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.